I nominated Jay because of his politeness and just his genuine compassion towards other students. He always smiles and greets everyone with a hello, is very polite to his classmates as well as to teachers. I would say compassionate, stands up for what is right, and always willing to help others. Because he stands up for others, other students, despite what other classmates may do.
Monsi is helping me this year as a student lab aide. She helps clean up things, she helps staples, she just helps keep me somewhat organized, and she's a breath of fresh air every day, coming in very positive. I don't have her this year. Last year I had her in honors biology, and again, she's always bubbly, she's always pleasant, she has a very positive attitude, and she likes to help. And this year, as a lab aide, she's helping me, like I said, to keep me organized and just to help me around the class during her off time. So she gives up her own time to help me. Friendly is the best trait, and sociable. And she's always pleasant. When she comes in, if I have students in the class that are having questions, she's actually able to help them sometimes with the questions because she has advanced bio with Mrs. Rubin this year. And some of the stuff carries over from regular bio into advanced bio, so she's able to help out a little bit. So she's been able to give them little helpful hints when I have a kids in class that I can't get to right away. She doesn't worry about what other people say, and she just is herself. Like I said, she doesn't hesitate to help out.
I nominated Alex for Students of the Month because he is an overall great student. He's super upbeat, he always has positive energy, and he's always willing to help me or students in our robotics program and the Lenape television program. He gave up some of his free time after school to come into a robotics meeting to teach about Inventor, and he even taught them about scouting, two very important parts of our robotic program. And really, this year, when it comes to Lenape television, he has truly stepped up and become a leader. Well, I think Alex is just always positive, he's always smiling, and he's always helpful. And I think that makes him a wonderful candidate for Students of the Month. Some traits that I would use to describe Alex would be kind, positive, organized, resourceful, creative, hardworking, flexible, and so many other things. And really, I think it just shows, those traits show in how he handles situations and how he has matured from freshman year to his junior year. And he's just, like I said before, an overall awesome kid. Well, I think Alex has made a positive impact on Lenape and Lenape students just by simply being himself. You know, he's always helpful. He always helps with a smile. You never feel like he doesn't want to help you. And he's just overall a very positive person. I think he fulfills his obligation as a leader by always working hard, always trying new things, and wanting to share that information with others.
I I nominated Brian because he's overall just a great student, not only just in his academics, because he's so talented academically. He does very well here. He's highly ranked, as well as earning him a top spot in our top 10% of our graduating class. But he also is an overall great student, friendly, personable, always says hello in the hallways. He helps other students out as well. He's involved here heavily. So I just think he's overall a great student. In the classroom, like I said, he's very great academically. He works hard in all his classes, puts so much effort in all of his classes, takes very high level classes, challenging himself academically, and participates in a lot of curriculum clubs, non-curriculum clubs, but also outside the classroom, he's involved in sports. He's involved in, like I said, curriculum and non-curriculum clubs. He plays leadership roles in these activities, and also volunteering as well. I've seen him, I know he volunteers for a Vacation Bible School over the summer, and helping the little kids out there and getting to know them. So I just have seen him just shine in and out of the classroom. I would say Brian is very outgoing, optimistic, friendly, personable, and just an overall great kid. He always has a smile on his face, always is willing to say hello. He's very friendly with other students. So I think he's great in terms of those personality traits as well. Definitely with leadership skills. I think his leadership within the wrestling team, particularly, even in some of his clubs, for example, with Latin, I know he's placed very highly on the national Latin exam for several years. So he is that person that students can really look up to and strive to emulate. He's also very friendly, and like I said, he's always willing to help others. I even saw that with his volunteering over the summertime, getting to really know the little kids that he's working with. So I think that really shows other students what it would look like to be Student of the Month, in those aspects. Well, fulfilling the obligation as leader, like I said, in a lot of his clubs, he takes on that head role of, motivating other students and really taking charge, planning events, planning activities, and not even only with the volunteering aspect, but I know he does a lot of community service within his church and things like that. So where he plays a leadership role there, doing like Habitat for Humanity, I believe, and things like that. So just having that overall persona of helping students out or helping others out really shows his leadership abilities and his ability to connect with other people.